2024 was brilliant for you. शुरुआत हुई कहीं ना कहीं शैतान के साथ, उसके बाद सिंघम अगेन में हमने उसको एंड किया, और अब यहाँ पे इस फिल्म के साथ इस साल की शुरुआत होने जा रही है. What do you have to say on that? And I believe you have this very special something for this movie. Please talk to us about it, sir.
हेलो एवरीबॉडी. स्पेशल मतलब ये फिल्म मेरे लिए काफ़ी मायनों में स्पेशल है. पहला तो ये कि इस फिल्म में दो नए बच्चे लॉन्च किए जा रहे हैं, बोथ वेरी टैलेंटेड. एक जो मेरी कलीग और मेरे दोस्त की बेटी है, और एक अमन जो मेरे बेटे जैसा नहीं बट बेटा है. दोनों ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है, दोनों बहुत ही टैलेंटेड हैं. और अभिषेक, हु इज़ नोन टू लॉन्च न्यू स्टार्स, आई वुड से नॉट किड्स, एंड इज़ ऑलवेज बीन सक्सेसफुल विद दैट. एंड बहुत पेशेंस है इसमें नए लोगों को, यू नो, आई वुडंट से झेलने का, बट उनको संवारने का. बट देव डन वेरी वेल, ऑल ऑफ देम. और दूसरा रीज़न मैं कहूँगा कि जो मेरा प्यार है घोड़ों के लिए, जब हमने शुरू किया था तो बहुत घोड़ों की फिल्में आती थी, और यू नो बहुत मज़ा आता था. सारा दिन हम घोड़े पे ही लगे रहते थे, घूमते रहते थे. बहुत टाइम के बाद फिर आई थिंक लास्ट वाज बहुत सालों के बाद थी तानाजी, बट अब फिर ये फिल्म. एंड अभिषेक हैज़ गॉट सम लवली हॉर्सेस, एंड यहाँ से भी और वहाँ से जो क्रू है, जो ट्रेन किया, जिस प्यार से घोड़ों को रखा. और हम लोग 40-45-50 डिग्री नियरली उसमें जयपुर में शूट कर रहे थे, और जिस तरीके से हमारी हालत थी और फिर जो घोड़ों को जैसे संभाला जा रहा था, आई थिंक इट वाज लवली टू वॉच. बहुत मज़ा आया.
Thank you so much, sir. अजय सर के लिए एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं. सर ने जैसा कहा, न्यू कमर्स नहीं, यू एक्चुअली वर्क विद स्टार्स. कहीं ना कहीं यू ऑलरेडी सी दैट इन देम. फिर चाहे वो सारा अली खान की बात हो, सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की बात हो, या राजकुमार राव को उनका वो जो बड़ा वाला ब्रेक मिला था काय पोचे से, हम कहेंगे. सो यहाँ पे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, what did you see in these two lovely people? And दूसरी चीज सर, whenever it's an अभिषेक कपूर directorial, वहाँ पे म्यूजिक अमेजिंग होता है. फिर चाहे अगेन काय पोचे, केदारनाथ, या चंडीगढ़ करे आशिकी. What do you have to say sir on that?
You know, I am totally driven by the stories that I want to tell. और जब आप कहते हैं कि मैं न्यू कमर्स को लॉन्च करता हूँ, मैं एक्चुअली जो किरदार मेरे कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं फिल्म कहानी बोलने में, मैं उनमें जान डालने की कोशिश करता हूँ. और वो ऑलरेडी वो कैरेक्टर्स मेरे लिए स्टार्स होते हैं, क्योंकि मैं जब सोता हूँ तो उनके बारे में सोचता हूँ. तो जब आप राशा और रमन की बात करते हैं तो मुझे उनमें गोविंद और जानकी नज़र आते हैं, यू नो. एंड आई एम ड्रिवन, दे आर, आई नो देम इन एंड आउट, यू नो. और मेरे लिए वो बच्चे जैसे होते हैं, और ये मेरी पूरी कहानी, सारे कैरेक्टर्स मेरे बच्चों जैसे होते हैं. एंड आई हैव टू डू जस्टिस टू देम, आई हैव टू डू जस्टिस to the story, I have to do justice to every character in that film, and I do the best I can, you know. And it's you know, I think भोलेनाथ ऊपर से साथ देते हैं मेरा. और ऐसी फिल्म बनाने के लिए ये इतनी बड़ी फिल्म है, you know. It's not a small, जैसे it's not a project कि आप किसी को लॉन्च करने के लिए आप फिल्म बना. These are not those films. These are very passionately driven films, and you need people like Ajay, you know, because this man is, I've had such an experience working with him. When I sit with him and I talk to him, he's so grounded and he's so secure as an individual. He doesn't, like, I've seen so many actors, you know, sometimes they are so insecure about so many factors that play on their mind, but he has none of that, you know. And once I have him supporting me and saying, yeah, I'm with you on this film, and it's not like he is the only, it's not a Ajay Devgan film, you know. It's Azad, and he's part of Azad, and that's the great part about him. Yeah, he can fit into a film like this. He can do a singer. He can do a film with Vishal Bhardwaj and become that. He can become anything. He's a chameleon, you know, and that's his mastery on his craft. But I would really like to add one thing, you know, which I don't get the chance to express, because you know, a film like this, to mount a film like this, like I said, it's not just a project or it's not a business opportunity. I cannot do it without the support of Mr. Ronnie Screwvala.
Absolutely.
You know, this man is such a fabulous individual. You know, when I meet him and I can see he's achieved so much in this field and in other arenas as well. But when you watch him work and the way he thinks, he's like an institution. You know, I learned so much from him about how I should operate. He's creative, and then his business acumen triggers at the way he checks himself, and at the same time, he doesn't compromise on the creative part of it, you know. So, I mean, it's not possible for films like this to be made without the blessings of this man. And, you know, every member of my crew, and it would not be fair if I didn't talk about my producer, my wife. You know, I mean, she's my wife, and people think, यार एक ही बात है, मगर you know, एक director को झेलना और वो भी आपके घर पे और you know, we actually end up being 24 hours together. So when I'm making a movie, I'm quite crazy, you know. It's very difficult to handle a person like that. And then when you are the producer of the film, you have to deal with all his professional bullshit also, you know, other than his personal one. So it takes a very strong and a solid person to handle a person like me. And I wanted to take this opportunity to thank her.
So sweet. What do you have to say? What was that one thing that you saw in this story that you said that this is what I want to back?
With Gattu, it always starts with a story, it ends with a story. And I think, thank you for all your kind words, but really that's what it is. Or when he first told me this story, it was many, many years ago. So I think it stayed with him. So when he says, when he goes to sleep with his actors and wakes up with the story, it really means that. Because I think the first time he narrated it to me was almost 3 years before we actually said, overall, let's move with the film. So it's grown with him. And for him, it was not, I think what appealed to all of us was the entire story, because the background here, the setting here, in the period in which it is. It's not a boy and a horse, it's not a simple love story. There's an entire setting to the whole story, which is reasonably complex, but it all fits in. So I think that was very, 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 very appealing.
Thank you so much, sir. Pragya ma'am, for you, you know, backing this project and of course, backing this gentleman here, you've been doing that so beautifully for so many years. Talk to us about that.
First, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for being here. It's a very big day for us. Yeah, it's been 10 years, Ronnie, that we have been writing this film, and we have been working on it, and there have been multiple occasions where we have tried to make the film, and Ronnie has always been the first person there with us, trying to make it happen. And I think the main reason why we all keep coming back to is because whenever Abhishek speaks about Azad, his eyes light up, and there's fire. And you just know that when someone believes so much in something, it not only inspires you, you just have to support that vision. And I think that's what both of us really felt about this story. Yeah, now finally we are here 10 years later. You guys are seeing the trailer, and it wouldn't have been possible without this incredible cast. And I think that is what we were waiting for at the end of the day. That's why it took so long, because we needed this cast to come together. And yeah, I mean, thank you, all of you. I'm so grateful for all of you to be a part of this film.
Cinema lovers and your fans, I would say thank you so much for saying yes to this movie, to this
stop it.
project. Okay, so how was it working with this team of Azad? Please tell us.
You know, this is a very, very special story. That's the first thing I want to say, is that I think this was the first time that I heard the narration from Abhishek, and I felt the feelings that I would have felt if I was watching the film. It was that powerful, and I knew instantly that it was a project I wanted to be a part of. I want to be part of telling this story to the world. To be able to be in a film held by Abhishek Kapoor and starring opposite Ajay Devgan was two things crossed off my bucket list, professional bucket list. So that had me right there. Also to be able to play this character, it's probably one of the most layered, nuanced characters that I've ever played in a world that I wasn't that familiar with. You know, a very small town, traditional character, and in a period that, you know, we're all not obviously familiar with. So that also was very, very, you know, challenging and interesting, and it made me want to do it even more. But yeah, I think overall I'd say that this was a surreal experience and just the most soul-stirring, most satisfying experience of my film career.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's so good to see you. Okay, here we are. We have all these eminent journalists here, like अभी क्या बोलेंगे यहाँ पे after this response from them? And of course, whatever the teams just shared with us. Aman, we'll start with you. How special is this moment for you?
I think when we first started shooting this film, I was very nervous. I think we both were because we were just starting out.
We're still nervous.
And I'm still nervous at this stage, but it's also accompanied with a lot of excitement, a lot of happiness. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि इतने सारे लोग यहाँ आए हैं, and I don't know, I think this moment will stay in my brain forever, till the end of time.
Right. One more thing. हर कोई जानना चाहता है. How was it working with this superstar here, Mr. Ajay Devgan?
I was so nervous. पहला दिन जब I shot with him, I was shit. What am I going to do? Because I was not seeing the character. I was saying, shit, this is Mr. Ajay Devgan standing in front of me. But I think Gattu sir helped me a lot in that moment. He calmed me down. He said, अपने किरदार को पकड़ो. ये अजय देवगन नहीं है. Nervous मत हो. And I think that helped a lot. With what Gattu sir said. Yeah.
And वो दिख रहा है उस बड़े पर्दे पे वो कंफर्ट दिख रहा है कि हाँ मुझे पता है मैं कहाँ हूँ और क्या कर रहा हूँ वो कमाल की केमिस्ट्री दिख रही है गिव इट अप फॉर अमन ladies and gentlemen एक बार जोरदार तालियां मूविंग ऑन टू the star already a star we seeing these reels everywhere we seeing these videos and they're like ये तो यार born star है Rasha what do you have to say standing here सब लोगों के सामने and इतना सारा प्यार you're getting
This is like a crazy moment for me. I don't think I ever would have imagined this, me being here with all these beautiful people because I'm so thankful, whether it's Ajay sir, Gattu sir, Pragya, Ronnie sir, I'm so thankful. And my co-actors, Amman, Diana, Mohit, I've learned so much from all of them. And I'm actually blanking out. I'm that nervous and excited, and I'm so full of emotion. But this is a dream moment for me. I'm so grateful.
क्या चल रहा है मोहित भाई everybody talking about this film ये सब लोग साथ आए हैं अपनी powers को एक साथ लेके आए हैं और आजाद को बनाया है what do you have to say
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank Gattu sir, Abhishek sir, for believing in me and making me a part of this film, having this profound trust in me that I can play Tej, and giving me that environment, such an homely environment, Pragya and Abhishek sir, so that I can deliver my best with honesty. And also making me a part of the film which has Ajay sir in it. And it's a big moment for me. I can't tell you, as Rasha said, it's again a way, मतलब वो शब्द नहीं है मेरे पास बयां करने के लिए इस वक्त मैं क्या महसूस कर रहा हूँ लेकिन I would just want to thank him. I'm so grateful to God, grateful to him for making me a part of this film. And thank you Pragya, thank you Ronnie sir. And of course the wonderful cast. Diana, मुझे एक पल के लिए भी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि Diana के साथ मैं काम कर रहा हूँ और मेरी पहली फिल्म है. So thank you Diana for making me so comfortable. And of course these two बहुत मस्ती करी, बहुत मज़ा किया और अच्छा काम करने की कोशिश की है. I hope सबको अच्छा लगे.
Congratulations to all of you. It's been wonderful seeing you on screen and here. Ajay, you are very, very much in the running as an actor, but now you also have the role of a margdarshak to all these people. What does that feel like? And
margdarshak?
हाँ जी.
Not really. I mean.
सब लोग पैर छूते हैं and पैर, they come and everybody.
उससे बस ऐसा लगता है पैकअप तो नहीं हो गया आपका. No, it's just I think सबको अपना अपना मार्ग खुद ढूंढना पड़ता है and सबको अपने रास्ते खुद ढूंढने पड़ते हैं. अगर किसी को आप फॉलो करेंगे तो I think आप कभी कामयाब नहीं हो सकते. तो I think जितने लोग हैं सब इंस्पिरेशन आप बहुत लोगों से ले सकते हैं लेकिन रास्ता तो आपको खुद ही ढूंढना पड़ेगा.
But are you because they all look up to you so much, do you give them a lot of advice and do they come to you for a lot of advice and have these four of them come to you for advice?
Where Aman is concerned, honestly speaking, he keeps getting fired from me all the time. Whatever he does is not enough for me. So he works very hard, but I keep pushing him and I keep saying it's not enough. So I don't know, he likes it sometimes, he doesn't like it sometimes, but that's how I am and that's how I will be.
Okay, and so I'm going to ask Aman, what's he like as an uncle and what's he like as a co-star?
I think he got it spot on. He is as loving as he is strict. So when it comes to having fun and enjoying family time, he's very loving. But when it comes to work, You'll want to
He
run
scolds
away.
you.
You'll want to run away, actually.
Okay,
Very
all right.
strict.
I'll
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, Rasha, hi. I'm Titash from News 18.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My question for you is that, Ajay sir and Ravina ma'am have of course worked together. What was your earliest memory of Ajay Devgan? Do you ever remember visiting him on a film set? What was it like?
Unfortunately, I don't think so. I must have been very young if I did, but I don't remember.
I think since she was born, I think we didn't work together. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think so. But I do. The first time I met him was on set when we were shooting, and it was a bit intimidating because firstly, everything was intimidating for me. But when I was meeting him, I was very nervous. I was very nervous. But he has this aura that just makes everyone feel comfortable. So luckily, throughout, we've just felt so secure and nice, and it's just been such a fun experience.
Great. Aman, my question to you is, now we heard about your personal equation with your uncle.
Yeah.
But, what would be your major takeaway from the filmographies and the careers of, let's say, Ajay sir and Kajol ma'am?
I think a film that I saw very young and it really shook me was Bhagat Singh. It really made me want to become an actor. And for the latter, I would say probably Kuch Kuch Hota.
Yeah, hi, Ronnie sir, straight, right at you. Hi, Ronnie sir, this is Kunal here from IWMS. Firstly, congratulations, the trailer looks fantastic, and congratulations to the team as well. My question to you, sir, is that, it's always a factor with producers like you and some, giants like you, to be on the lookout for great stories, of course, but also be on the lookout for newer talent who probably have a much more, raw emotions and a willingness to do the extra. So you have been, associated with doing, stuffs like that, where you are on the lookout for a new talent and you back that talent with mounting a film like Azad and much more. So is it a conscious effort for you to that, apart from looking out for great stories, it's also important to be on the lookout for new talent because they give in that extra effort?
See, I think this question of new talent I've been a first-generation entrepreneur, so if anyone called me new at that stage, I would take that as an insult. I think talent is talent. When you spot it and you back it and you have the vision of a director and you have a great script, that's what it is. So I don't think I've ever looked at it as new talent or somebody who's done something before, because for everyone, there's a first time. And for people who've been at it for 10 years, there's always a first time again. So that's how I look at it. So I think, and that's the beauty of it. Talent is real talent wherever you are.
Hi Ajay sir, Ravi from ABP News. अजय सर जब आपने डेब्यू किया था फूल और कांटे से, वो वक्त अलग था, वो दौर अलग था, 30 साल से ज़्यादा हो चुके हैं. अब अमन और आशा डेब्यू करने जा रहे हैं. कितना कुछ बदल गया है न्यू कमर के लिए और कितना कुछ नहीं बदला है, आप किस तरह से देखते हैं इसे?
आई थिंक बहुत कुछ बदल गया. और जब हम आए थे तब एक रौनक थी. अब आज की जो जनरेशन है वो इतनी ज़्यादा तैयार आ रही है कि जो बहुत अच्छी बात है. हम तो सेट पे आके सीख रहे थे और ऑडियंस कहीं हमको माफ़ भी कर देती थी हमारी गलतियाँ. बट आज की ऑडियंस आई थिंक किसी को माफ़ नहीं करती. तो आज आपको पूरी तैयारी के साथ आना पड़ता है और होपफुली आई फील कि दोनों बच्चों ने बहुत अच्छी तैयारी की है और अभिषेक ने उनको बहुत अच्छा गाइड किया है. जैसे कि मैंने पहले कहा कि मैं अमन को हमेशा डांटता रहता हूँ, वो चाहे कितनी भी मेहनत करे, मुझे लगता है कि इट्स नॉट इनफ. क्योंकि वो मुझे पता है कि जो ऑडियंस है वो आज किसी को माफ़ नहीं करती. तो इसलिए आप जितना भी करें उतना कम है. तो ये एक बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर है आज की जनरेशन पे.
एक सवाल और छोटा सा था अजय सर कि चूँकि ये फिल्म हॉर्सेस को लेकर भी है, उस बैकग्राउंड पे ये फिल्म बनी है, आपकी कोई फेवरेट हॉर्स स्टोरी होगी? क्योंकि पहले की फिल्मों में हीरो को घोड़े पर बहुत दिखाया जाता था. आपकी कोई फेवरेट हॉर्स स्टोरी है बताने लायक?
हॉर्स स्टोरी मतलब पर्सनल स्टोरी? मेरा एक स्टोरी तो नहीं कहूँगा, स्टोरीज तो बहुत हैं, लेकिन उस टाइम पे एक घोड़ा हुआ करता था, उसका नाम था चाली, जिस पे आई डोंट थिंक इंडस्ट्री में से कोई वो किसी को बैठने देता था. एंड ही वाज माय फेवरेट हॉर्स और सिर्फ मैं ही उस पे बैठता था और मेरी ज़्यादातर फिल्मों में वही था. अब तो वो ही इज़ नॉट अलाइव बट मतलब वो सिचुएशन ऐसी थी कि अगर कोई डुप्लीकेट शॉट भी हो तो डुप्लीकेट को भी बैठने नहीं देगा. और उसकी चाल थोड़ी टेढ़ी थी तो इसलिए मुझे वो बहुत पसंद था. थोड़ा अड़ियल घोड़ा था.
एक छोटा सा सवाल अमन और आशा से भी है. आप लोग डेब्यू करने जा रहे हैं इस फिल्म के ज़रिए. ऐसे में एडवाइजेस बहुत मिलती हैं. कोई बहुत अच्छी एडवाइस आप दोनों को मिली हो अजय सर से, काजोल सर से या किसी और से भी, और कोई वर्स्ट एडवाइस भी मिली हो डेब्यू करने से पहले, कुछ बताना चाहेंगे दोनों?
वर्स्ट एडवाइस तो नहीं, वो बहुत बहुत नेगेटिव है. बेस्ट एडवाइस आई थिंक दैट आई हैव गॉट फ्रॉम हिम इज़ कि कितना भी सक्सेस मिले ज़मीन पे पैर हमेशा रखना, बिकॉज वो बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. क्योंकि आपको अगर जेन्युइनली कुछ अचीव करना है तो यू हैव टू बी अ गुड पर्सन.
Hello. Hi, Pooja Nawate here from Filmmaker. Sorry.
No problem. ऑफ कोर्स बहुत एडवाइस मिला है क्योंकि अभी फिल्म निकल रही है, लेकिन मेरी मम्मी ने एक बार मुझे बोला था कि भगवद गीता में लिखा है, कृष्ण जी ने कहा था कि यू जस्ट वर्क हार्ड, पुट इन योर बेस्ट, और फिर जो होता है उसके आगे वो भगवान के ऊपर है. तो कृष्ण जी ने ये भगवद गीता में कहा था एंड दिस स्टिक्स विथ मी क्योंकि इस इंडस्ट्री में देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ इमोशन, अटैचमेंट, ओवर थिंकिंग, क्योंकि of course trolls बहुत है. तो if you listen to each and every one it will just drain you. तो just work hard, do your best, और फिर शिव जी जो करेंगे आपके सफलता के लिए वो करेंगे.
हेलो, हाय, पूजा नवाथे हियर फ्रॉम फिल्मी ज्ञान. मेरा सवाल प्रज्ञा कपूर से है. फर्स्टली कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू द एंटायर टीम. द ट्रेलर लुक्स वेरी इंट्रीगिंग. आपकी जो जोड़ी है हस्बैंड वाइफ की, वो एज डायरेक्टर प्रोड्यूसर हमेशा आग लगा देती है. आपने इतने सारे ब्लॉकबस्टर फिल्म्स दिए हैं. व्हाट कैन वी एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम आज़ाद? एंड ये सुपर हिट जोड़ी जो ऑफ लाइन लाइक ऑफ कैमरा कमाल कर जाती है, इसके बारे में क्या कहेंगे?
I think, we have worked together for so long now, and every time I tell him, Gattu, this is the toughest film that we have made. Can we please make something, a little simpler, easier? But he just keeps pushing the bar and keeps making things tougher. And I think Azad is, till date, the toughest film that, I don't know for you, but for me, is the toughest one. And I love the fact that he keeps pushing me and, that we, just don't settle for less. Do you want to?
अजय जी, जब आपने अपना डेब्यू किया था तब का कोई ऐसा बेस्ट और वर्स्ट एडवाइस जो आज भी आपको याद हो?
32 साल हो गए यार, कहाँ याद रहेगा अच्छा एडवाइस और बुरा एडवाइस.
कुछ भी ऐसे?
नहीं, बट जैसे राशा ने भी कहा, मेरे डैड भी सेम कहते थे कि अपने आप से चीटिंग मत करो, अपने काम से चीटिंग मत करो, बाकी जो मिलता है वो मिलेगा, बट हमेशा ऑनेस्ट रहो अपने काम के साथ और अपने आप के साथ.
एंड अजय जी, सोशल मीडिया आज के टाइम पे बहुत ही हावी है हमारे.
मुझे ज़्यादा समझ में आता नहीं है सोशल मीडिया.
सो अभी जब से ये ट्रेलर आया है सोशल मीडिया पे, तब से ऐसी बातें हो रही हैं कि नेक्स्ट राशा एंड अमन, नेक्स्ट अजय एंड रवीना है. व्हाट वुड यू से अबाउट दिस?
मैं चाहूँगा हमसे आगे बढ़ें, हमसे और बड़े हों, और हमको जितनी थोड़ी बहुत कामयाबी मिली है उससे और ज़्यादा मिले. और अगर सोशल मीडिया ऐसा कर रहा है तो मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ उन लोगों का.
Thank you, Dinah ma'am, for taking up this project. This question is for you. What was the kind of preparation that you had for this film?
So because this was a character that I've not played before, because of the world was, pre-independence, and also a town in the middle of India. So there was a dialect. So there was a lot of preparation actually that I had to undergo for the film, just to get into the character, to understand the world better. So besides, of course, we did a lot of sessions where we sat with the director, Abhishek, who's not listening to me. But we discussed character. We discussed, you know, what he feels that I should bring to the table. I had my own opinions, and we kind of came to a conclusion of what the character should be. I also did a few sessions with a drama coach to kind of get under the skin of the character. I did a few sessions with a dialect coach as well. So it involved a lot of prep, yes.
मेरा सवाल अभिषेक कपूर से है. मैं इकबाल फ्रॉम ग्लैम शैम. अभिषेक जी, जैसा कि अभी भी बात हुई कि बहुत सारे न्यू कमर्स को आप मौका देते रहे हैं पास्ट में भी, उनकी कास्टिंग से पहले क्या देखते हैं? आपके किरदार को कौन सूट करता है? ये कहानी लिखने से पहले डिसाइड करते हैं या कहानी लिखने के बाद डिसाइड होता है कि हमें कौन से न्यू कमर को या किसे मौका देना है?
जी, सभी चीज़ें कहानी के बाद ही डिसाइड होती हैं, और आपको सच बताऊं तो ये सारे डिसीजंस कहानी ही देती है, यू नो. और जब मैं अभी किसी न्यू कमर से मिलता हूँ या किसी नए एक्टर को कास्ट करने निकलता हूँ, तो मैं पता नहीं एक इंस्टिंक्टिवली डिसीजन लेता हूँ कि मैं उनकी एक एनर्जी होती है, उनकी एक खुशबू होती है, यू नो. और ऐसा कोई परफेक्ट कास्टिंग तो नहीं होता, यू नो. और ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे पिक्चर भी बहुत एकदम क्लियर, जैसे आप ये पोस्टर देख रहे हैं तो ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे दिमाग में पिक्चर ऐसी ही नज़र आ रही. मेरे पास भी एक धुंधली सी विजन होती है, बट उसकी एक कॉलिंग होती है उस कहानी की, और कहीं ना कहीं मैं इन दोनों का मेल करने की कोशिश करता हूँ. और अगर वो न्यू कमर्स भी हैं तो उनमें कुछ खूबियाँ होती हैं और उनमें कुछ इनोसेंस भी होता है और कुछ खामियां भी होती हैं. मगर बात ये नहीं है कि आप उनमें कुछ कमी है लोगों को दिखाने के लिए. वी हैव टू वर्क टुगेदर एज वन, यू नो. एंड कभी कभी उनकी खामियों को भी उनके एडवांटेज में प्ले करता हूँ, और कभी कभी थोड़ा सा कैरेक्टर को उनको फेवर करने के लिए भी लिख लेता हूँ. बट इवेंचुअली, यू नो, जैसे कहते हैं, यू नो, सब साथ में मिलके एक टीम फिल्म बनाती है.
Can't hear you, भारती.
हेलो. ठीक है, बच्चे लॉन्च होते हैं तो उन पे प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, उसका असर कितना डायरेक्टर पे पड़ता है?
You know, actually, it's a very different approach. When जब आप मंजे हुए खिलाड़ियों के साथ काम करते हैं तो वो अलग फिल्मों के लिए होता है. जैसे मैंने जब कायपोचे की तब उसमें सुशांत थे, अमित साथ थे और राजू थे. वो फिल्मों के लिए नए थे, मगर वो टीवी पे काफ़ी काम कर चुके थे. तो बट वो फिल्म भी वैसी थी, वो कैरेक्टर्स भी वैसे थे, वो दुनिया भी वैसी थी. बट आप एकदम ही नए लोगों को तब लेते हैं जब आपको वो इनोसेंस चाहिए होता है, और वो इनोसेंस हैंडल करना भी एक क्राफ्ट हो जाता है. यू नो, आप 2-3 बार करते हैं तो आपको समझ में आता है कि जो प्रेशर उन पे है, पहले तो आपको उस प्रेशर को हटाना होता है. यू हैव टू जस्ट either get them to your own level or go down to their level, but you have to rally with them, you know. एक equality वाली बात बनानी पड़ती है, you know, and प्यार करना पड़ता है उनसे. You know, you have to love them for who they are, as opposed to are they worthy or are they not. Nobody is really worthy. We are all merely serving a film, and for me, filmmaking is a very humbling process. तो जब मैं मंजे हुए लोगों के साथ, जैसे अजय जी हैं, उनके साथ काम करता हूँ, तो I'm also humbled. When I'm working with newcomers like Rasha and Aman, I'm also humbled. I'm sure वो उन पे प्रेशर तो होता होगा, but that pressure is not about proving anything. It is about the unknown, you know, because जब आप एक मंच पे जाते हैं और आप कभी गए नहीं तो आप में एक नर्वसनेस होता है. But you have to ease that out. You have to be very nurturing and loving to do that. And you can only do that when you really love your own film. You know, if I was there to just make a project, maybe I would say, why will I do this? But my film needs it, and मैं सिर्फ अपनी फिल्म की सेवा कर रहा हूँ और कुछ नहीं.
Hi, I wanted to ask you, what are the strengths you see in Rasha and Aman as actors, or even as people? Also in Mohit, for you to have brought him to the big screen, what did you see in him? Have you seen his performances? Same with Diana. She's not from this world that you have taken her to. So what did you see in her? Why did you cast her? So for all of them, and also Ajay, when you have a fifth character like the horse, How tough was that handling the horses? And is Ajay very comfortable on the horse? Was he the, did he need to take riding lessons or what was he like?
So I'll just flow through all your questions, with Rasha, she was like a truly like a rose, she looks really beautiful. But when I started to work with her, it's just when you peel off each petal, you realize, oh my God, there's more and there's more. And she had so much to offer. So the film initially did not have the capacity to do justice to what all she could do, and I think she has so much more to offer the industry, But as we went along, I realized that she could dance so well, but I did not have the room, but I made room for that. My film definitely had room for it, but I had not accommodated for it, But I said, why should I lose that opportunity? So I brought that in. But the ability for her, I've realized one thing. हम सब कहते हैं कि फिल्म वालों के घर में जो बच्चे होते हैं, हम उन सबको एक तरीके से देखते हैं. पर ऐसा नहीं होता है. हर फिल्म वाला एक इंडिविजुअल होता है, उसके घर की अपब्रिंगिंग उसकी अपनी होती है, और ये बच्चे अपने पेरेंट्स और अपने जो अपब्रिंगिंग है वो दिखाते हैं. एटलीस्ट मुझे पहली फिल्म में वो दिखता है. आगे चल के फिर इंडस्ट्री आपको एक तरीके से बनाने की कोशिश करती है, मगर शुरू में आई कैन सी वेयर दे आर कमिंग फ्रॉम, एंड आई कैन सी बोथ ऑफ देम हैव हैड वेरी गुड अपब्रिंगिंग्स, एंड राशा हैज सच पॉजिटिव एनर्जी. Like, it's infectious. And I'm not just saying, okay, it's not what you call bubbly. It's positivity. And you can see it emanate in her personality. And for Aman, he has a quality where he can listen. And I think for actors, everybody reads the script. My whole crew reads the script. Hundreds of people read a script. And everybody interprets it in their own way. So if an actor thinks that they already know it, it becomes very difficult for the director because his job is to align everybody's vision to one vision, sometimes borrowing from the way others see it, some of his own, but he has to align it. And for an actor to listen, is very, very important. And he has that quality, and he has that therao as an individual. It's a very ingrained quality, and I think he gets it from his mama. Because his mom has definitely got it. He's got that stability and gravitas. He's very young to use the word gravitas on him, but I think as he matures as an actor, it will also emerge in his personality. And there's no insecurity. He's not, he's there in his full presence, and he's there in the moment. Whatever his talent may be, you cannot be a highly skilled actor on the first day of your film or the first day of your job. Nobody's expecting that. But if you can contain yourself and not be falling apart, that is an achievement in itself on the first day, which he did. And in my very first meeting with him, I felt I can communicate, and communication for me is key. आपने मुझसे डायना के बारे में पूछा. डायना, I'd seen her work earlier, and I've never seen her in the avatar that I needed this character to be. So I thought about it several times. In fact, when I did Rock On, I had not seen Arjun Rampal in that character, and I remember a similar comparison I can make, because I was like, will she do it? Because she had a very Western persona, and I wanted a very authentic Indian graceful woman, So, but there was some look test that we did, and फिर वो किरदार की जो ज़बान है, क्या वो वैसे बोल पाएंगी, वो मध्य प्रदेश वाली जो हिंदी बोली जाती है, वो बोल पाएंगी कि नहीं? And we did several tests and readings, and she was flowing really well. She genuinely brought honesty and integrity to this role. Even with Mohit Malik, I had not seen any of his work. But I know that he was an experienced player on the television arena, and I've done that before, I've just kind of met people, know that they have experience, but like with Sushant, I had never seen any of his work. With Mohit, again, I didn't see any of his work, but in that room when we sat together, he had some quality about him. In fact, I think he was a little unclear in the beginning whether he should play it or not, and should he do this role or not. But I was very keen on him. I thought this man has a beautiful personality. He, एक actor होते थे पुराने ज़माने के, नाम भूल रहा हूँ उनका, but he was a fantastic looking man, and he used to play the villain in those olden films. He used to have slick back hair and आपको याद आ रहा है? मेरे को नाम नहीं याद आ रहा. Huh? No, come on. Does he look like KN Singh to you? No, but I'm saying there was that one gentleman, I wish I get that name, but his hair used to be beautiful and his language, he was in the Pran Saab ke arena ke hote the wo. Rahman, that's the one. And I was looking for that actor who could play a Rahman-esque character, and I thought Mohit had that quality in him. But I'm not finished. I'm still, now you ask me so many questions. Let me finish talking about my main superstar on my film, which I've had the privilege of working with. You know, this is my second time that I've got a chance to work with Ajay. And I'm amazed at how my meetings with him are not more than 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and there is no extra convincing needed. There is none of the fluff. There is ऐसी कोई फालतू बात ही नहीं होती है किसी भी मीटिंग में. मैं बात बोलता हूँ उनसे, it registers immediately. His reaction, his response is immediate, and it is sure. There is no dilly-dallying, and it's effortless. That's a pro, like a real pro who's there to do a job. And it's just always, every meeting with him, every interaction with him, and he gets onto set, he knows his lines, he knows his character, he knows, most importantly, he knows which movie he is in. He knows when he's in a Singham, he knows when he's in Azad, he knows when he's in Mr. Vishal Bhardwaj's film, he knows when he's in maybe in Gulzar Saab's film, he just knows he knows his movies, he knows his job, and it's such a privilege, sir, to always, I hope I get many more chances to work with you again and interact with you again. I want to mention one thing. We are on the stage with such fabulously talented people. But Azad, the title role, is played by a horse, and you asked me, Bharti, how we manage that. And that, I must tell you, has been the biggest challenge for me. When I thought about it, I thought, ये घोड़े के साथ मैं फिल्म बनाऊंगा, क्योंकि हमारे देश में कभी किसी ने ऐसी फिल्म बनाई नहीं थी. And मुझे पहले शुरू में समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि मैं ये घोड़ा आएगा कहाँ से, और ये मैं VFX में बनाऊँ, मैं ये घोड़ा इम्पोर्ट करूँ क्या. तो एक दिन मैंने आपको कहीं से शुरू करना पड़ता है. And then I said, you know what, I'm just going to go and buy a horse, and I'm going to go. So I sent a team out all over the country to find the most beautiful black horse that they can find. And I just said, just let me go meet him. And one day I got a call on a February morning. It was a cold morning, and he was in a village in Punjab. And I said, we found a horse for you. And I landed up in Punjab to see him. And it was love at first sight. He came out through the mist, and I said, I have a horse. And now I just knew that this is my hero, But it was so bizarre to convince everyone कि यार ये क्या करने जा रहा है, ये पागल आदमी है. How are you going to do it? And then it started a full process for me, to learn how to work with horses and what it takes to make a movie with an animal. And it's not a dog, it's a horse. It's a big, beautiful, powerful animal. And the kind of interactions that I did with that horse, what that horse taught me, and I'm sure it taught all of us while making this film, And, I didn't want to make a movie about a horse and use a rented horse. So we bought our own horse. We got the best trainers from all over the world. And then we bought several other horses to play the other characters. And now we have, several of them. And you could say that, yeah. Yeah, so this part of making this movie has been the most enriching for me. Thank you for your patience, for listening to me.
Hi, I'm Neha here. I'm from Hotifly to your right. I have a question for Mohit. Mohit, we've seen you rule the television industry with so much of love and grace which you gave to your audience. And this is your first debut movie that you're coming out with Azad. How is it feeling? And is there anything that you had to go for the process of learning, unlearning that you brought to the table?
Sorry, I was reluctant. No, it was just few bad advices I got from. So, that's the biggest mistake I could have done. But yeah, as I said, it's a blessing to be in the film, and I'm just too blessed to be a part of this film. Yeah. I think, learning, unlearning, I think it's a part of life. And Abhishek sir was very clear with the character in his head. And when I met him, he had the whole graph and everything about the character very clear in his head. मुझे बस जैसे उन्होंने कहा कि मुझे बस उस किरदार में जान डालनी थी और वही किया. और of course, there's a lot of prep which has gone in playing this character, because this character is completely the other side of the spectrum. I would say मैं जैसा हूँ वैसा बिल्कुल दिखूँगा नहीं. So it was a journey. It was a tough process for me, and to be in the zone. At the same time, I was starstruck in the film with these people around me, and at the same time, I was concentrating on my work. So it's been a great. As I said, it's the biggest point in my career right now, and I cannot have asked for more. You know, to have worked with him, a film like Azad, and to play such a crucial role. Thank you.
Hi. Hello.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take two more questions.
My
Okay?
question
Thank
is
you.
for Abhishek ji. Music has always been a predominant factor in your films, and it is very refreshing that we have good melodies and a single composer. And I think Fitur was the best music of that year, 2016, for me. So how do you look into the musical element, which is very neglected nowadays? Proper music, situational music, good music.
मैं आपको बताऊं, मैं जब हम फिल्म बना रहे होते हैं तो इतने डिपार्टमेंट्स होते हैं, राइटिंग होता है, फोटोग्राफी होती है, एक्टिंग होती है, मगर ये सारी अरीनाज में मुझे कुछ आइडिया होता है कि मैं कुछ फीडबैक दे सकता हूं, मैं एक आइडिया होता है कि ये कैसे होगा जब आप काम कर रहे हो, तो आई हैव अ बेटर ग्रिप ऑन इट. बट व्हेन आई एम सिटिंग विद माय म्यूजिक कंपोजर, एंड आई वर्कड ऑन माय पास्ट सेवरल मूवीज विद अमित त्रिवेदी, एंड it's such a उस रूम में जब हम म्यूज़िक बना रहे होते हैं, मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि मैं एक मंदिर में बैठा हूँ, एंड वहाँ पे अगर आपको सरस्वती देखनी है तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि वहाँ पे बैठी होती है वो, क्योंकि मैं अमित या अमिताभ को अपनी कहानी सुनाता हूँ, फिर मैं सिर्फ बातें करता हूँ उनके साथ कि कैसे हो सकता है, किस किस्म की धुन होनी चाहिए, क्या इमोशन होना चाहिए, और वो भी मुझे ऐसे देखते हैं. और वो म्यूज़िक कंपोजर्स, ये एटलीस्ट ये दो बंदे जो हैं, ये इतने सिंपल, इतने इनोसेंट होते हैं, एंड जब ये वापस आते हैं ना, क्योंकि मैं कोशिश करता हूँ, या मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि मैं बहुत प्योरिटी के साथ अब उस कमरे में घुसता हूँ, क्योंकि मेरी कहानियाँ मुझे बोलती हैं कि जा वहाँ पे और बात बोल हमारी, तो जब मैं वहाँ पे आई एम ओनली रिप्रेजेंटिंग द फिल्म, तो वहाँ पे जब वो रिस्पॉन्स आता है वो भी इतना प्योर होता है और ऐसे पहली धार का माल होता है वो, जैसे कहते हैं ना कि when you hear it, it is not like anything, it's not market trend or it's not आजकल का चलने वाला गाना, and पहले सुनने पे आपको लगता है कि अच्छा, and I've realized कि मैं immediately react भी नहीं करता हूँ, I have to let it settle, because I remember when I did Rock On, it was such a off film, it was about rock music and it was a totally different world, और उस फिल्म का रिव्यू दिया था किसी ने और उसने 1 स्टार दिया था जब एल्बम आया था, बट जब वो फिल्म रिलीज हुई तो उसको 4 स्टार उसी बंदे ने वापस दिए, क्योंकि कुछ नई चीज़ें होती हैं, हम सबको लगता है कि यार ये तो चलता नहीं है, बिकॉज पीपल वांट टू पुट यू ऑन अ फैक्ट्री बेल्ट, एंड व्हेन यू वर्क विद great creative people like Amit Trivedi and Amitabh, and you tell them, boss, I want something original, they give you something original, but can you really deal with that originality is the question that I deal with, जब वो पहली बार आता है, and then I have to own it and I have to respect it, and I think I've been fortunate because I've been working with people like that, जब अमिताभ के कलम से लाइनें निकलती हैं और जब वो बात बोलते हैं, जैसे हमने जब नमो नमो किया था तब मैंने अब, और ऐसा भी होता है कि जब मैं उनको एक ब्रीफ देता हूँ, आई हैव टू बी सो क्लियर, बिकॉज अगर मैंने एक पर्टिकुलर ब्रीफ दिया वो एक दिशा में चले जाता है, और उसको मैंने अगर 1 सेंटीमीटर भी चेंज कर दिया तो ये गाना कुछ और ही बन जाता है. और नमो नमो पहले हमारे पास कुछ और था, और थोड़ा मैंने अपना ब्रीफ और क्लियरली उनको समझाया, एंड देन दे केम बैक विद नमो नमो, एंड इट जस्ट एंकर्ड माई फिल्म, मतलब वो गाने से शुरुआत हुई थी, और इस फिल्म में भी, फितूर में भी, कायपोचे में भी, और अभी इस आज़ाद में ये अलग दुनिया है, ये अलग फिल्म है, और कहीं ना कहीं हमको आज के लोगों के लिए एक वो टाइम, वो जैसे 60s 70s का एक एक्सपीरियंस क्रिएट करना था. तो अभी हमारे पास और भी एक गाना आने वाला, कल ही हमारा एक गाना रिलीज़ हुआ है उयम्मा, जिसमें हमारी हीरोइन राशा जी छाई हुई हैं, और कुछ दिनों बाद एक और गाना रिलीज़ होने वाला है हमारा, जिसे अरिजीत ने गाया है. And you know, when Arijit sings a song, I don't know what happens to it. It just kind of becomes just like set, you know. So making music in that room and being with these music composers, I think I'm just blessed.
We take one last question, yeah?
Hello.
Come.
Hi.
Ji,
Hi,
you have the mic,
सवाल
please.
Ronnie
आइए.
जी से है. Ronnie sir, here. Hi. So, will you only back hatke unconventional films, or will you also back seedhi saadi films too?
What is a Seedhi Saadi film? No, I think you back the stories you want to make. I hope I back Hatke and Seedhi Saadi and both sides. You take the rough road, you take the high road, you take all roads there. And I think Abhishek and I go back to Kaipuche and Kedarnath and Fitru to quite an extent, and now Azad. So I think they're all Hatke, but they're all very Seedhi Saadi.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we have for you. And जाते जाते अभिषेक सर एक वो request मैं कहूँगा, वो आप कह रहे थे, मुझे पता लगा एक surprise है हम सब के लिए. So if you could just tell us what that is.
We have a very important guest, an important member of my crew, without whom this movie could not be made. We'd like to introduce you to him. तो ज़रा थोड़ा सा दिल थाम के, थोड़ा सा शांति, because he's a little sensitive. So just be a little patient.
Okay.